Hey guys, Vampiro20 back again. And if you're watching the rerun, go ahead and skip ahead like 10 minutes to get straight to the Nintendo Direct and get my reaction because Nintendo has gone crazy. There's a Nintendo Direct happening today and there's one happening a week from now. So we're getting two Nintendo Directs in a span of a week's time, which is crazy. I don't think it's ever been done by Nintendo. Now what's happening is we're having a Nintendo Direct today about Nintendo Switch games, and then we're having one tomorrow about, not tomorrow, we're having one next week about Nintendo Switch 2. So Nintendo did say this is not going to be anything about Nintendo Switch 2 or anything like that. So I'm assuming this is probably the last Nintendo Direct for the original Nintendo Switch. So I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know what we're going to get announced today, so should be pretty interesting. We got people entering the chat. Let's go ahead and get to it. Alrighty. J&J Incorporated, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Nader Gamer, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Van. You woke up at 4:30 in the morning. Man, you rise and shine. Rise and shine. Did you hear about Joe Gatto because his event got canceled? Yes, I heard something about it. My girlfriend's daughter was telling me about it, some allegations or something like that. I think they're old allegations, though. I think this happened years ago, but they're just now coming out. So who knows? James, welcome to the stream. Maggie, welcome to the stream. Are you guys excited? The chat over here on the official Nintendo page for the Nintendo Direct live stream is going ham right now. Currently, right now, there's 156,307 watching. It's crazy. This is going to be nuts. This is going to be nuts. You want Zelda Wind Waker? I don't think that's going to happen. One reason, we already got like a Zelda Wind Waker remake, remaster, HD version on the Wii U. I don't really see it happening again on the Switch. I could be wrong, but if you do not have it on the Wii U, definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth it. I loved it. You think Kirby Planet Robot for the Nintendo 3DS will be announced according to Nate the Hate? Well, you know what? Nate the Hate has been on it lately. He's predicted, what, the last 2 or 3 in a row? So could be a thing. Could be a thing. You're not expecting it. You just want it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. You don't have a Wii U. You should pick one up. You can actually find them. I don't know. I don't know. They were cheap, but they might be more expensive now. I don't know if they're harder to find now or not, but definitely if you come across a Wii U, you need to pick it up if it's cheap, and then you need to get Zelda Wind Waker HD because it's a beautiful remake, and I really, really do enjoy it. Let's see here. Wow, the chat is going crazy, dude, on the Nintendo Switch, on the official Nintendo live stream here. 170,000 people watching. We've got currently, 7 minutes until it officially starts. I'm excited. I don't know what they're going to announce, but it's so exciting. What are the odds of getting 2 Nintendo Directs? I know that's what I was saying at the beginning of this video. I don't think it's ever happened before. We're getting a Nintendo Direct today, and then we're getting one next week. So this is going to be just about Nintendo Switch, though, and then next week is going to be about the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know if they're going to talk about Nintendo Switch 2 games next week or just the hardware itself, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we will hear anything Animal Crossing unless they decide to port over old games. Yeah, who knows? Guys, how's the mic audio before we get started? Is it too loud? Is it coming across clear? Hopefully. I can adjust it before we get started here. Okay, so I'm reading the chat over here, and it says people think there's going to be like a Tomodachi Life 2. I hope not. I didn't think the first one was that great. I don't know how people love that. Look, everyone's talking about Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life. Did you guys enjoy that game? I didn't really care for it, but it sounds good. Clear at my college. I'm learning accounting, so Nintendo's fiscal year is closing. Their accountants must be freaking out. I know, man. I know. I think this is really going to help Nintendo's stocks, though. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. It all depends. Maybe everything's going to go down a rabbit hole here, and everything's going to be bad. Who knows? This could be a horrible Nintendo Direct. Who knows? You never know with Nintendo, man. They're hit or miss. But I'm hoping everything's good today. Let me check something real quick. Let's see. Alrighty. Everything seems to be running okay, so that's good. Alrighty, we got 5 minutes, 5 minutes and counting. You know what would be cool? I don't think it's going to happen, is if they announce that the new Mario Kart is actually going to drop on the Nintendo Switch. I could see Nintendo doing this. Okay, I could see Nintendo doing this. The new Mario Kart dropping on the current Nintendo Switch. Now hear me out. And getting a more powerful version on the Nintendo Switch 2. I could see Nintendo trying to double dip and getting people to buy the game. Let's face it, if the Mario Kart came out like a couple weeks from now, everyone's buying it for the Nintendo Switch, and so many people own a Nintendo Switch right now, they would make so much money. And then if it also launched with the Nintendo Switch 2, it's like they're making crazy money. That would be insane if that happened. I know it probably doesn't seem like it makes sense, but financially and for money sakes for Nintendo, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. I know a lot of people would be like, well, that would make some people not want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 if you could only play the Mario Kart on Nintendo Switch 2, but I beg to differ, man. I think they would make a crazy amount of money. I have two friends saying the same thing about Mario Kart also. Do the math. This would be Mario Kart 14. It's weird because a lot of people are saying like Mario Kart Tour is considered one of the main Mario Karts. I disagree. It's on a phone. I'm sorry, but a Mario Kart on your phone with no controller and you're using your thumb, that is not a mainstream Mario Kart game in my book. 4 minutes. Actually, 3 minutes now, Maggie. 3 minutes. Also including Mario Kart Ride and 3 arcade versions. Yeah, see, like those arcade versions don't count in my opinion. And I'm really good at the arcade version. I play it all the time at my local arcade. Actually, it's not really local. It's about 40 minutes away, but I never lose, okay? I'm a champion at that game. I absolutely love it. I've made several videos on that particular game. Fantastic game if you've never played it. If you go to an arcade and you see like a Mario Kart arcade, definitely play it. And what's cool, you can play as Pac-Man and stuff. They got like different characters in the arcade versions. Makes you wonder, like, how come Pac-Man and some of those characters that are in that game are not in the Mario Kart that we have on the actual consoles? What's up, gamer girl? Welcome to the stream. How everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Hopefully better, depending on this live stream, on what Nintendo has to offer us today. Alrighty, we've got 2 minutes. Let me check something real quick. 2 minutes and counting. You're getting anxious? Well, you know, calm down. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Everyone's saying Metroid Dread 2 in this chat over here. I didn't play the first one. I'm not going to lie. It didn't. I'm not a huge Metroid fan. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people love Metroid. I never really got into it. But everything that I'm seeing on the Nintendo chat here is like Tomodachi Life, Pikmin 5, Metroid Dread 2. I don't know. Oh God, that would be awesome if that was the case. Somebody said Super Mario like 35 would make a return, or 25. That'd be awesome, dude. I love that game. That ain't gonna happen though. That's not gonna. So stoked. What's up, man? How you doing? You're not into it either? Greg says Wario should be the voice by Nick. Don't really know who those guys are anyways. Metroid is like Kid Icarus, I think. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that because I'm not a huge fan of Kid Icarus either. Okay, guys, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Zelda Wind Waker Remaster and Twilight Princess. Yeah, I don't think Twilight Princess is going to happen either. Again, those were all... I don't think those are going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. I could be eating my words here. Okay, so it says it started. Let me refresh the page here. There we go. Here we go. Someone says Fire Emblem. I don't know. You know, I'm not a huge, not really excited about this, but I'm sure some people are. No, this is Dragon Quest. This is not Fire Emblem. This is Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD Remake 2025. Never got into Dragon Quest either.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Heck yeah.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character.
Is it loud enough for you guys? I can turn it up if you want me to.
Awaits. We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No rescue.
Help me! Please help me, Daddy!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in
That sounded like Alexa's voice.
Conduct interviews to
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get at the pawn shop, James.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within.
Sorry, Maggie, I have no control over that. That's all automated.
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
So far, no good, guys. So far, I'm not, this is not tickling my fancy. I know we're early into it, but so far,
As an apprentice detective. But
nothing too great.
unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions.
You guys, for those that do not know, most of you guys know, I'm not a huge RPG fan to begin with. So, clearly, this is a snooze fest for me, okay? This is a snooze fest.
That will shake the capital to its core.
Can one good game announcement save an otherwise boring Nintendo Direct? If it's really good, yes. If it's really, really good, if it like blows me away, yes. I'm not picky. You know, I'm not, you know,
darkness.
I'm easy to please.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But
It's like Pac-Man. What the heck?
Creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
It even made the Pac-Man noise.
fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal.
Are they ripping off Pac-Man here, or is it just me?
True world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay, so it is Bandai Namco, so they own Pac-Man, so it's not like they can't do it. So
Begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum.
yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Patapon advances them forward, while Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode.
Does anyone care about this? Seriously, like, does anyone care about this game? Come on now.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon. Build
Oh,
up
not
your
the
battalions
Tatepon.
to take on hordes
Not the
of fierce
Tatipon or the Tampon.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
My God. Guys, it is not looking good so far, man. You like it? Well, at least somebody likes it. Fernando, you know what? Fernando, I'm glad you're happy. At least somebody, at least somebody is, excited. That's good to know.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
There you go, Maggie. Maybe this is a Animal Crossing ripoff that you'll
Nintendo
enjoy.
system. This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Fernando, I don't know if
You'll help the once famous market
if you're being
become
sarcastic or if you're
performance
being genuine.
You can also
You
get to know
love
locals
a store of a season.
To spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Wow, you can get married in this game?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of
You like
Seasons
older games? I'm old
Bazaar
school.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 20th.
Me too. I mean, I'm pretty much as old school as you can get.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Most story season games you can get married most of the time. Oh, okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, here we go. Give me a banger. Give me a banger. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. All the Metroid fan rejoices. There you go. We knew this game was coming.
Is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle, with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics.
This is the Metroid game that got delayed forever, I think, right? I think this is the game where they only showed like
She's not alone though.
the text for the trailer at one point.
Are waiting to strike.
Yeah, it's been delayed for years. Well, at least it's finally here. It better be good. They've been working on it forever, man.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities, that's new.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I think this is gonna have like a Zelda-ish play style to it. It almost feels like there's gonna be some puzzle solving and stuff. Like it's almost like a Zelda-ish.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
See, look at this. This is almost like a Zelda-ish game. What's gonna happen? I'm calling it now. They're gonna release it on the Nintendo Switch 2 as well, but like with better frame rate and stuff like that, better visuals. 100%. That's what they're gonna do.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Buros?
Yeah, you're right, Fernando. I'm not a huge Metroid fan, but this one looks a little bit more intriguing to me.
To weave a new tale.
We'll see. This looks interesting. All right, we'll see. There's one good one. We knew this was happening though, but that's one good one. I need a shocker. I need a shocker to get me going. To tickle my fancy, we need a shocker here. Somebody says, "Hey Van Buren, my son is 10 years old. He has a Game Boy. Should I get him a Switch now or after a few years?" If he's 10, he's ready for a Switch. Give him a Switch. Still, they'd said 2025, so it's this year. That is right though. There's still no release date.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
That's funny. Still no release date. You are right. But yeah, get your son a Switch. 10 is fine. 10 is fine for a Switch.
Once upon a time, there was a drab.
You might as well wait till the Switch 2 comes out though, because the Switch 2 is right around the corner. And get the Nintendo Switch 2.
Of the Cursed Cafe. You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange.
Oh, come on. You give us Metroid and now this. One extreme to another. It's another snooze fest.
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes.
You think it's going to be December 31st release?
Who knows what mischief might happen?
Yeah, who knows?
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Fernando, I know you have to be trolling.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
See, I cannot get into these games, man. Like these types of games are not for me.
To craft and sell
this is like a really relaxed, you know, pick up and play, an hour here, an hour there type of game. These are just not for me.
World on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
No. Next.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Man, they're waiting till Christmas for that, huh? Holiday?
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
All right, let's see.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago. where
Now this
nothing
looks
and
cool.
wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
That gave some DuckTales vibes. Hopping on your cane, that's like DuckTales, man. If you guys ever played that.
You uncover the secrets the archipelago holds. Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Now, that actually looks like a game I would enjoy.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Here's some old school stuff now.
Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
I never understood the pre-orders for this kind of stuff.
Battle to the beat in Rift of
You
the
don't need a
Matrix.
pre-order. It's not like it's gonna run out. It's a download. I never understood. I will never understand the pre-order digital game thing.
Games, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC.
So far, guys, the only games that look interesting to me is that platformer they just showed with the guy jumping on the cane. I can't remember the name. And the new Metroid. That's it.
Let's see what's in store.
That's the only thing I'm looking forward to so far.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites.
Somebody
solo
shoot me.
Or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier.
Don't get me wrong, I understand there's kids that have a Switch and they might like this stuff, but this is a Nintendo Direct. Quite possibly the last Nintendo Direct for the current Nintendo Switch system. This did not need to be in the presentation. Come on, we need a banger. Oh boy, what do we got? We got some Pokemon stuff here. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Have you seen the old school, have you seen the Pokemon scalpers?
All over town.
Not really. What are they buying, like Pokemon cards and selling them for high prices? Pokemon see old school, word up though.
You can catch Pokemon here.
Am I the only one that thinks that the graphics should be just a little bit better at this point? I mean, it's 2025, and for a brand new Pokemon game, I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look bad. I just think, like, I don't know, Nintendo could do a little bit better here. Is it just me? Am I being too critical?
Easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
We only got, what, 10 minutes left?
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I think there's only 10 minutes left, right? It's only supposed to be 30 minutes long.
Strike first.
I think it's been going for 20 minutes, so they got 10 minutes to impress me.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right
I'm not a huge, you guys know me, not a huge Pokemon fan, so I will be passing on this game. I know a lot of people are probably excited, but I'm not that guy. You miss Pokemon looking like the Game Boy Pokemon?
Work your way up to rank A.
I know, they went, it's like half and half. It's like, it's still really cartoonish, and it just, I don't know. It's not for me, man. I don't know.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo
Late
Switch
2025.
this year.
That's a Christmas drop. That's like a Thanksgiving Christmas drop right
When the
there.
game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout. For
Maggie,
more
I think
information.
the Animal Crossing game you're looking for is going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 game.
Take a look at this.
Here we go. This is a banger. I can feel it. I can feel it in my
Hello
bones.
there.
Never mind.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
Oh, okay. And it's one of those games.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
This is giving me Papa the Rapper vibes.
With practice, you might even be able to play it.
If you guys remember that game, old school PlayStation game, I think, wasn't it? Or was it Sega? I think it was on the Sega channel, way back in the day.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Now, the funny thing, this is probably fun. This is probably a pretty fun game. 2026? Why did you need to put this in the Nintendo Direct? It's not even coming out this year.
Brand new entry in the Rhythm
See,
Heaven
things like this makes no sense for me. Why is this in the presentation? It's a rhythm game, and it doesn't even come out till 2026.
rhythms do you think you'll hear?
We did not need this in this presentation. This is filler. This is like filler.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
I had a feeling you were, Fernando. I had a feeling.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Okay, this is going to be
Freely
interesting.
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Right.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
What?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What? This will change everything.
Digital version of the game. It will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Wow.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
That's awesome. So can you like share with
You can play
friends?
this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Yeah, I guess you can.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local
That's pretty
communication
cool.
with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, you got to link up the systems.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system.
Ah,
via the
it's
list
got to
or
be your
once you lend
Nintendo
a game.
family group members. So you can't just give it to anybody.
And who you're lending it to.
So it's not as cool as I thought it was. It's still pretty cool, but it's not
And your
as
neighbor.
cool as I thought it
They
was.
can now play on their own system.
That's pretty cool,
You
though.
lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much I'll be using that
A
feature,
virtual
but
game card
that's pretty
feature
cool.
lets you swap
What's up,
games between
Dion Michael?
Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Ooh, and Nintendo Switch
This
2.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Interesting.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
That's probably the coolest thing they've announced so about here, honestly. Man, how many farm life games do we need? Seriously. King of Meat. It's a snooze fest. Put me to sleep here. Come on, I need something. There's only a couple minutes left, so I'm predicting there's got to be one more big announcement.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier
I hope
2
this isn't-
entering
I hope
onto
this isn't it.
Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose
Looks like
fates
Spyro.
and legacies
You can't afford a Switch 2.
intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
All right, we got. It's only like a minute left. I hope this isn't the last announcement. There's got to be like one more. They always end it with a bang, right? They got to give us one bang at the end. One like bang.
What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, it's a shadow drop. That's today. That's like.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and
Still no GTA 6 trailer either, huh? Yeah, who knows what's going on with that?
Lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
I know they are not ending the presentation with this. Come on now. There is no way they are ending the presentation with Monument Valley.
Switch, April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Nobody's gonna
on
pre-order.
Nintendo
Come on,
eShop.
like.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo
Oh God,
Switch
not a third
this
one.
summer.
Oh man. Game footage not final.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Tell me they're ending the presentation with this stuff, man.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
I mean, it's cool that there's like power-ups and stuff with this golf game, but I mean, let's be real. I ain't buying this game.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's
Captain America,
superheroes in the fight
Wolverine.
against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the
Oh, so this is like a cool little beat 'em up. Okay, this is kind of cool, I guess.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2.
It's like a Marvel Street Fighter.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
That might be kind of fun.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
God, holiday, man, that's still a long ways.
That was Marvel Cosmic
Okay,
Invasion.
give us something to end it with a bang.
Tag team of different superheroes.
Come on.
Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
This is it. This is it. Is it Animal Crossing? No, it's It's the Tomodachi crap people keep talking about.
How refreshing.
So everyone was right. The Nintendo chat was going crazy talking about Tomodachi Life 2. And that's really happening? What?
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Oh my god. This is what we're ending, and it's not even this year, it's 2026. What?
Did you want to talk?
Oh. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw...
Dude, I'm so disappointed right now, dude. Like, I am so pissed.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I don't care about these games. Like,
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I think younger kids like this stuff. I don't care about these games.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Thumbs down.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Okay, hold on. There's something else.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
I thought something big was happening.
That's all I have to share.
Man.
Hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Ain't nobody care, man. Come on.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Wow.
Thank you for watching.
And here I thought Zelda something was coming. Yeah, well, that was a big bummer. So, wow, there's that. Not happy. The coolest thing that they showed was the virtual game cards. There's going to be an update coming to your Nintendo Switch in April, I think they said, where you can, if you have you can download all your downloaded games can now be somehow transferred to other Switches, and you can share them with people that are on your family Nintendo Switch account. I thought it was going to be something cooler where you actually get like a physical Nintendo Switch card and you can put it in there and it transmits the data to like an actual physical card, and then you can like give it to a friend and let them borrow it or something. That would have been much cooler, but that's not the case. But that's probably the coolest thing they announced was that virtual digital game card. Obviously, Metroid, the new Metroid game was cool, and there was a somewhat interesting looking platformer, but that's it. This was a big letdown for me. Could care less about Tomodachi Life. Man, I don't know. That was pretty bad. I blame myself. I always get myself excited and I talk myself up with these events, and I thought this one would have been big because it's probably one of the last Nintendo Directs for the current Nintendo Switch system, because we have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happening next week. So I don't know, man. Jeez, what a bummer. What a bummer. Michael, was it bad? Yes, it was bad. It was real bad. Gamer Girl says, I was hoping they were going to talk about the Switch 2. No, that's going to be next week. There's a whole new Nintendo Direct happening next week, and it's going to be all Nintendo Switch 2 related. So that's happening next week. Maggie, good thing I have therapy today after that. I think I need some after that. Is it April 2nd, I think? I think it's April 2nd is the Nintendo Direct. It's literally like within a week. That's why this is so unexpected. Like, this Nintendo Direct today was really unexpected, and I was excited for it. I thought something big was going to get announced, and nothing happened. But yeah, guys, that's it. I don't want to make this too long. There ain't much to talk about. It's kind of a big letdown for me, but that's pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly.